an MOU?
See, the earlier the goalpost or the objective was to not have construction there, and we have clarified that it's not going to happen because it's already there in the MOU, and we had no intention to construct in any case out there. Now they're saying that the MOU should be scrapped, so it's kind of not very clear as to what it is, and what is the reason of scrapping also is not very clear. Please remember that we have to develop tourism in the state as a whole. When the Taj Group is coming in, they are bringing investment of over 300 crores that's going to be invested. It is going to be one of the best resorts that is there, if not in the country, the best. In the eastern region, it will be the best. In fact, in the country also, it will be one of the best resorts that we have. All of this will have a huge domino effect where overall livelihood and the overall tourism sector will grow. The brand of Meghalaya will grow, the brand of Shillong will grow. And that's what our whole target is. And what you have to remember is that if you're only putting up Taj Hotel and putting up 5-star, I can understand the concerns. But our strategy is to put up 7, 8, or whatever. We have about 10 projects in line. So 10 5-star hotels are in the project pipeline. But there are 3,000 homestays which are also being constructed and are in the pipeline, which will help more than 3,000 families. There are multiple CM Elevate vehicles for transport that are being given. I think in a matter of 2 to 3 years, we'll have over 1,000 vehicles being run by our local boys and girls. We are supporting different restaurants by giving them CM Elevate schemes. We are supporting different self-help groups to create textile products, handicraft, other products, so that tourism can be promoted. We are developing different activities where, again, government is supporting these activities. Hence, we are promoting tourism from a holistic point of view. One cannot just see one project and comment on the larger scenario by just looking at the one project that's happening. You have to see the overall activities that are happening everywhere. So hence, tourism is important for us. At one end, we talk about the unemployment rate in the state and say, well, what is the government doing to create jobs? Why isn't government doing enough to create jobs? And on the other hand, when we are working towards creating jobs, then others say, well, cancel the MOU. We don't want it. We don't want these 5-star hotels. It can't go like that. One has to understand that, if we have to achieve the goal of creating employment, these are the avenues. And if we were to do only one activity, which is only 5-star hotels, I can understand the apprehension. But the hotel is only one part of the larger goal and the larger activity which we're doing. As I said, including taxis, including homestays, including restaurants, including entrepreneurs, including music. 7,000 artists are supported today to perform for different tourists in different tourist locations. We spend close to 40 crores giving 7,000 artists money every time they perform. These are all happening because tourists are coming in, because there are good hotels, good homestays, and hopefully, as I said, when the airport also is operational, which we expect, as I said, in the year 2027, then we expect there to be a huge boost to the tourism sector. So one has to look at tourism holistically and from the overall strategy, and you cannot just see tourism from one particular activity because that will give you only a very narrow view of things. We have to be broad-minded, we have to think large, we have to think of investments, and we have to look at job creation, and these are the ways in which we can create the job.
The government